Hey everyone, and welcome to Mr.V's rendition of Literally Just Airplanes. I'm super excited to talk about the Dassault Falcon 7X today. Been waiting for a little bit to discuss this. I know I uploaded an episode this morning, but I'm just too excited to do this. I am so ready to do this episode. I hope you guys will enjoy. There's going to be a lot of discussing over the actual airplane, the history, the records, the mechanics, all of that. I'm not going to make this super long, but hopefully it will make you guys understand this great conversation. So let's listen. All right, so we have the Falcon 7X. Well, first, hold on. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mr.V. Yes, Mr. MV. I am a student at Embry-Riddle University, previously at Lewis University. I currently work as a cargo and ramp specialist at O'Hare Airport, loading aircraft. And I'm a huge airplane enthusiast, a huge one. I've been into airplanes since I was very little, growing up next to O'Hare Airport, and seeing all the beautiful aircraft fly over once in a while makes it so much better to actually see. So, the 7X. Where to begin on this beast? I think I'm first going to start with the actual history of it. So, Dassault launched the FNX at the 2001 Paris Air Show, and the prototype was supposed to aim for 10,500 kilometers, range at Mach 0.88, and this was supposed to be up from the 900EX at 8,300 kilometers at Mach 0.84, so that's pretty freaking fast. Just put this perspective, the citation, 10 Mach is 0.93, 0.94. But remember, this is a prototype, so we haven't really got into the actual stuff yet. It's a fly-by-wire. It's got a bunch of good stuff, a Honeywell Primus Epic avionics on it. It was scheduled to fly in 2004, and the first deliveries were made in 2006. With 41 deposits, it was named 7X in November, with first flight slipping from late 2004 to 2005. And the certification from the FAA planned for the mid-2006 time. With a simplified structure to reduce cost and weight, the optimized high transonic wing improves by more than 10% the lift-drag ratio over the supercritical section wing of the Falcon 50. So, before I continue, I want to discuss the transonic wing. Now, for my aviation enthusiasts out there, I did go over a wing episode of my podcast, my earlier episodes, yes. But I'd like to explain what a transonic wing is to people that are starting to get more into the things. And including myself, wings fascinate me. They've always fascinated me. They've always started things that I've always wanted to learn more about. So, in aeronautics, transonic, or transonic, spelled with two S's, flight is flying at or near the speed of sound. So about 343 meters per second, or 1,235 kilometers an hour. But that is at sea level under average conditions, though. Most modern jet-powered aircraft are engineered to operate at transonic airspeed. So basically, transonic means being able to speed at supersonic. Now, transonic flows. Now, transonic is its own type of supersonic terminology. Like I said before, transonic flight is flying at or near speed of sound. It's not at speed of sound, it's near speed of sound. Now, transonic is described at either near or per a critical Mach number. So the normal shock wave at supersonic is 0.77. The transonic is at Mach 0.72. So, the leading edge is actually designed a little bit lower at maximum local velocity, and it's less than sonic. So, it creates more separation. Normal shock wave hits the top of the leading edge. And by the way, I'm going to put this picture into one of the main pictures of the video so you guys can understand what I'm talking about, because this is a lot of terminology going on right now. The supersonic flow and the normal shock, they have different types of separation, and it shows a different type of Mach number involved as well. Now, there's different types of transonic flows in astronomy and astrophysics. But we're not really going to go more into that. We're going to go more into this Falcon 7X as it is. So, we went over transonic wings. The Falcon 7X and the Falcon 8X both use that as a different type of is a type of wing to use to cut through the transonic waves. Now, it was first presented at the public in the 2005 Paris Air Show, which I do have a picture on my laptop of the paint that was used, and it's awesome. It's nice little red, orange, blue spectrum paint, and it looks really cool. And the 7X, the MSN-05, entered service on 15th of June 2007, and the 100th was delivered in 2010. It conducted high-altitude airport tests at Daocheng at 14,500 feet in 2004. Now, the price. The price in 2001 was approximately $35 million. That is substantially cheaper than its predecessors and its twin engines, the Gulfstream 550 and the Bombardier Global Express. It was targeted to be at price about 2004 at 12% more than $33 million top-range Falcon 900, but its price in 2005 was still $37 million, $41 in 2007. In 2017, the main final price was at $54 million, still substantially cheaper than the G550 and Bombardier Global Express. The latest market data for the Q1 2020 shows that the airplane is going to go up about $24,800. Now, this is where I like to discuss more about the airplane and its design. Now, we talked about transonic wings. The Falcon 7X is a 3-engine cantilever monoplane with a low-positioned, highly swept wing, and it's very swept. If you actually look at it, it looks more like a V shape than an actual swept wing. It has a horizontal stabilizer at mid-height and a retractable tricycle landing gear and a 3-mounted Pratt & Whitney PW307 turbofan, very light, 2 on the side of the fuselage and 1 in the center position. It can fit 20 passengers and 2 crew, and it is the first production Falcon jet with winglets. So the Falcon 50 did not have winglets, so this is a big upgrade. It is the first fully fly-by-wire business jet and is equipped with the same avionics suite, the Honeywell Primus Epic Enhanced Avionics System. Now, the EASY, that's what the Enhanced Avionics System is an integrated modular avionics suite and cockpit display system used on Dassault Falcon's business jets since Falcon 900, and later used in newer Falcon aircraft such as the 2000 and the newer 7X. The EASY, Integrated Modular Avionics, has used as the real-time computer network airborne systems and different types of flyby systems. The flyby network system in this airplane has been modified and upgraded for multiple reasons. The Falcon 7X is notable for its extensive use of computer-aided design, the manufacturer claiming it to be the first aircraft to be designed entirely on a virtual platform using Dassault Systems, CATIA, and PLM products. And in February 2010, Dassault Falcon and BMW Design Works were awarded the 2009 Good Design Award by the Chicago Athenaeum and the European Center for Architecture Art Design for their collaboration on the new 7X interior option. Due to the special engine mounts and cabin isolators, the cabin is extremely quiet, below 50 dBA, and is available with a shower. This airplane comes with a shower. Now, they've had issues with this. The pitch trim incident is one of them. I'm not going to go fully into it, but it has issues with it, with the trim going up to 41 degrees, with the load factor increasing to 4.6 Gs. Climbed from 13,000 to 22,500 feet, and the airspeed went from 300 to 125 knots. With that issue, it can lead to incidents. Now, the Falcon 7X has held a record for multiple reasons, and this one record was accomplished on May 2nd, 2014. The Dassault Falcon pilots Philippe Delion and Olivier Fremont set a new speed record for this Falcon 7X on a 5-hour, 54-minute flight from New York Teterboro Airport to London with 3 passengers. 5 hours and 54 minutes to fly from New York to London. That's very impressive, considering that is not done very equally on airlines. Now we can go into the Falcon 8Xs and some other stuff, but I'm going to go over the operators. So the airplane is used on many different operators, from Australian Air Force to Ecuador to Egypt to France, Hungary, Monaco, Namibia, Nigeria, Russia, and Ukraine. They've been used all over the world for different types of standards. Now, we're going to go over the specs. Of course, the 7X and 8X are both different, but I'm only going to be doing the 7X. The 7X can hold up to 12 to 16 passengers. The cabin section is about 2.34 meters and about 7.67 feet width. It's about 1.8 meters and 6.17 foot of headroom. The 7X's cabin length is about 11.91 meters and 39 feet. The length is 23.38 meters and 76 feet. The height is 7.83 meters and 25 feet. The wingspan, 86 feet, with winglets. Remember, added before, with winglets. The wing area is about 70.7 meters squared, so about 761 feet squared. The wing loading is about 92 pounds per square foot. The maximum takeoff weight is at 70,000 pounds. The max payload, 4,000 pounds. The fuel capacity, 32,000 pounds. The BOW, 36,000 pounds. And it is equipped with Pratt & Whitney 307A turbofans, 3 of them. Powerful, powerful engines that create up to 6,402 pounds of thrust each. The range, with 8 passengers, can fly 5,950 miles. The ceiling, 51,000 feet, one of the tallest and highest flight, and one of the highest ceilings for private aviation. The max speed, equivalent to Mach 0.9. Cruise speed, Mach 0.8. Landing, 631 meters at 2,070 feet. That's a great takeoff space and landing space. Amazing short field landings. Takeoff at about 5,700 feet. Avionics, as said before, enhanced avionics system. So, that is gone over mainly the main part of the Falcon 7X. The 7X has had different types of add-ons. Of course, the 8X was its upgrade, and soon-to-be 9X will be its newer upgrade. I'd like to thank you, everyone, for listening. I hope to put some pictures in here, and I wanted to add that Dassault Aviation has made some great airplanes. The 7X is one of my favorites. The 8X is my second. The 50 is my third. The 50 is one of my only 2 favorite tri-jets that was ever produced. And it also features an S-Duct central engine. Like talking before, I just wanted to do an episode on my favorite private airplane. I love this airplane. I think it's one of a kind. It's definitely unique, and it'll definitely be around for a long time. I'd like to thank everyone here tonight for a great episode. Tune in sooner or later. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be a surprise to even me. I figure these episodes out sooner or later, so hopefully when it comes to the next one, I'll know what to do. Thank you, everyone, for contributing and listening to my video podcasts and my vocal podcasts, and you guys have a great night.